Hey guys, it's Brook. What are you doing? Do you know what the 7 means in, say, like a C7 chord? It means it's the 7th note of the scale, but it's flatted. That makes it a dominant 7th. So guitar teachers will tell you to make sure to study your scales, major scales. So if we do a C major scale and count, we'll find the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a B note. So the 7th note of a C major scale is B. And if we include that note in the chord, it's a major 7th, which is kind of like Muskrat Love or Color My World or Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. So it's kind of I call it rainbows and unicorns. It's kind of a pretty soft, mellow, kind of non-offensive, sleepy chord. Well, okay. But if we flat it, that's a B. Flat it, then we get a B flat, which is on 3rd string, 3rd fret with your pinky. And fix that B, make it a C like it's supposed to be. So make a regular C. Add pinky on 3rd string, 3rd fret for the B flat. That's a flatted 7th. So now the chord sounds like this, which reminds me of like a razor blade. I'm feeling a little stabby today. Sorry about that. So a flatted 7th kind of cuts through the air. So I visualize a razor blade. Chop, chop. Which really does cut harder than the major 7. Yeah, so again, one more time, we're going to count up the scale like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Gives you your major 7th, flat that B, and you got a dominant 7th. So that would be spelled C7. C7 is a dominant 7th. So don't confuse it with a major 7. That's like a C, then an M-A-J for major 7. C major 7 and C7 are really different. So I can understand if you didn't know the difference. But like if you take it up the neck, here's a C major. Now a C major 7. All pretty and sleepy, then flat that note. Oops, too far. So that's the B flat on the 1st string, 6th fret for the flatted 7 or dominant 7, C, or just call it C7. C major 7, C dominant 7. A little more stabby. All right, so just know the difference between dominant 7ths and major 7ths, and you're on your way. And there's a lot more chord formulas that you can discover, but you might want to just back up and make sure you got your C major scale down pat. Then you can calculate all these different chords, because remember, there's like a root, a 2nd, a 3rd, a 4th, a 5th, a 6th, a 7th, and the octave. But you can go higher to the D. It's a 9th. When you go above the 8, it becomes 9. But we don't call the E a 10. That's just a 3rd, because it's a fundamental component of the major chord. So 1st string open E, we're not going to call that a 10. Just call it a 3rd. It's an E. But if you go to the 1st fret, that's an 11th. So a C with a high F we're maybe suggesting an 11th chord. But the G is a fifth, so we wouldn't call that a 12. There's no 12s. But if we take that up 2 frets to the A, that's a 13. And that's it. So all the extensions above the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 will be 9s, 11s, and 13s. But there's no 10s or 12s. So we don't have to worry about that. All right, so just work on your scale, and then, you know, if you have questions, let me know, and I'll make another video to answer your question if I can figure it out. All right, have a good day, man. Thanks for checking out my channel. Have fun with your guitar. Adios, amigos.